There we go. Let me lower this a little bit. Edit game I'm playing. And we're here. Like, oh, it's live, pal. Okay. Right. Let's just hop back into the story then. Oh, I get to choose a skin. What do we have? We have Batman, the animated series Batman, The Dark Knight Returns. Interesting. Year 1 Batman, Earth 1 Batman, Sinestro Corps. Ooh, like a yellow lantern? Batman Incorporated, the 1970s Batman, and Batman Beyond Batman. Oh, is the 70s like the, is this like the Adam West one? Because that was like the 60s. It'd be cool if it would show me what they look like. Love of my life. Oh. Hey, baby. Oh yeah, it's colored like the classic Batman. That's good. When we last left our intrepid Bat hero. Oh, I messed it up. Nope, stop that. Yeah, you could still do that, so. Anyway, let's play the game. What we have to do is we have to, find a way into the Wonder City.
The tracker signal continues beyond this.
That's where Ra's al Ghul is.
The door looks like it's been sealed for decades.
And we need Ra's al Ghul's blood to stabilize the antidote for the virus, whatever that Joker has that's killing us.
Almost a primitive video. Perhaps I can scan and analyze it. Damn it. The data is incomplete.
You can't say that, Batman. That's a bad word.
Ahead of the technology that should have been available back then. It looks
hey,
like
Eddie.
stored in a shared memory pool. Maybe I can retrieve the information from the other Guardians down here.
Oh, there's a thing under there. Where's it telling me to go? Use detective mode to look for more Guardians. We have to destroy that, because that's destructible in this area. You just use the backlog to pull that down. Oh, there's a thing right here. Come on. Scan it, you fuck. Oh no. Boink. The Sims have ruined the phrase A for me because of the Italian sim they keep bringing back. What? The Italian sim? Is this the thing I gotta scan? It is. Weird how I remember that. So I'm pretty sure I said it last time, but we're right now in the ruins of the Wonder City. Wonder City is an area under a part of Gotham that is now Arkham City, and it was supposed to be like a utopia city that had what I'm scanning right now, the Guardians, that like I don't really know what they did, but they did something cool. And long story short, it turns out that directly under the Wonder City was a Lazarus pit, or the thing that Ra's al Ghul uses to be immortal, but you know, prolonged exposure makes you crazy. So I'm doing this for a Riddler trophy. Don't mind me. There we go. We have to use the detective mode to find other guardians in the area. Okay. I hate that everything's at a Dutch angle because fucking Batman's dying. Like, we get it, creepy, spooky, scary, but like... Is there any guardians around here? Do I have to scan that too? Nope. Another trophy. Thank you. Ooh, another trophy. While I'm here, will that set it off? It will. So let's put that in there. Giuseppe, his greeting is always, "Hey, it's stappaci." That's delightful information. I'm glad I know that now. What's over here? Trying to find out where this, okay. This Riddler question mark goes towards. Oh no. Ow. Doink. Oh, I could probably... There's an opening over here, isn't there? Probably use that to go over here. Anybody in here? Any guardians out there? I just got back from having dinner with friends for the first time in a long time. And I'm quite full. So, this is a, really, not that, you know, my streams aren't always laid back, but this is like a super subdued edition. Oh, it's a dude. Yeah, it is good. The food was good. Where we were was good. Ah, what the fuck? Like a ma'am? Like, what a sound effect, that crunching. Jesus Christ. We can hold on to that. But, like, why? Where does this take me? If I... Batman, stop that. Where does this take me? What's the purpose of this? Just use detective mode to look for the extra guardians. It's like, where are they? Alright, I got the one in here. There's none over here. This thing goes over behind the wall, but I can't see where it goes. That is for a Titan container. For the Bane side quest. Oh, is that a dude? No, that's just a skeleton. Oh, I think there's a guy in there. Nice.
The assembled surveillance footage shows me where the assassin went. She must have been using a secret entrance. I need to find it.
Luckily, I know where that is. Standing right in front of it.
It looks like a sword fits here.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Protocol 10 will commence in 4 hours.
Ooh. There we go. That's why I couldn't find it earlier. Did she just die? No. She only has a really big headache. He slammed her head against the wall. He didn't, like, bash her head into, like, the hilt of the sword. Batman doesn't kill people. Guns kill people. You'll notice my health is dripping away. That's what the Junker did to that one guy in the Batman movie. The Junker? Oh. Yes, that is true. With the pencil.
You need to step into the light. Your father and I are waiting. We missed you so much.
It's Martha.
You have to do it. We need you to do it, Bruce. Bruce?
Bruce, can you hear me? Your vitals, they're dropping. It's like they're in free fall. You need to find whatever you're looking for now.
How long have I got?
Oh, thank God. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. At this rate...
This dramatic walk makes this goofy-ass outfit I'm wearing even better.
Bruce, you need to tell me what you want me to do. What do I get Robin to do? You know, if you don't...
I'll make it.
What a peaceful walk. Okay, never mind. Like, when's it gonna, like, hurry up? Oh yeah, I forgot my suit's all fucked up.
You should have listened to my warning. There are no friends to save you down here.
That's not true.
Stop.
It's a woman.
Hello, Talia.
How did you find us?
I recognized
I'm
your
the world's
personal
greatest
guard.
detective.
It was just a matter of following her.
Please, mistress, he tricked me. Leave. I will deal with you later.
You didn't need to get yourself arrested to see me, Bruce. After that night we spent in Metropolis. You could have just called.
Oh
I'm
Jesus.
not here for you.
We
Where's
bat
Rich?
slammed.
If he's dead again, I need you to wake him up.
Only a true successor may stand before the great Rachel. My father always intended us to be together, to command his army.
Just imagine it. You, me.
But you don't know that. Don't kiss me. I'm all weird.
Your face!
I'm literally dying.
What happened?
My eyeshadow is
Here
like
to take my
strong
place at your
tonight.
side.
You wish to become an assassin. Why should I trust this change of heart?
You saw my face. Does it look like I have a choice?
Are you prepared to take the demon trials? You must show you are willing to take a life to save the world.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Then let the trials commence. Thousands of warriors have fallen in pursuit of the demon.
You'll
Would-be
notice that
successors
Talia
have
is
proven to be
a woman.
nothing more than children battling the enormity of creation.
She has features.
I've seen worse.
Nothing can prepare you for what comes next.
Like
Destiny will decide
I don't know
your
what
fate.
else this scene here could be for,
I won't fail.
than for
I
the
have heard
game
these words
makers to be
100
like,
times.
you
Let
know,
us
women
hope
got
you are
legs.
correct.
Like, whoa.
Your journey begins through this door.
Let's get started.
Are you sure, Bruce? Only one man
The cut
has
to the
passed
goofy
this
suit, I
door.
love.
Are you trying to talk me out of this?
Of course not. I just want you to be certain. When the blood of the demon takes hold, you will be on your own.
Like always.
Oh, I don't have
May the
pupils.
spirits be
I just
kind.
noticed that.
Welcome, detective. I am the great Raish Al Ghul. Before you lies your first demon trial. Simply drink from the chalice. It is that simple. Good. Feel the blood of the demon course through your veins.
Why'd you throw it on the floor? That's a nice
restoring your
cup.
health and twisting your will. Your next task is simple. Follow me through this world, and the trial
Focus.
is complete. Touch
The camera will
anything
focus.
along the
Alright,
way,
whatever.
and
Rude
you
ass. Yeah. Now you know what happens if you were to invite Batman to your house for dinner. For some reason, this entire section of the game is like you can dive bomb to fly faster. And it's like, yeah, I knew that.
These
Oops.
tests prove
I went too
you are
early.
strong enough.
Is that a death or does it respawn me? Okay. Alfred definitely raised him better than that. Totally. I forgot you have to wait to listen to this fuck talk.
These tests prove if you are strong enough to lead my forces, to save this world from the evil that is destroying it.
I don't feel like I need to explain the relationship between Batman, Talia al Ghul, and Ra's al Ghul. I mean, you'll figure it out if you don't know anything about them. Ah! See that fucking backflip?
Are
Like,
you
Jesus,
the one
what's the
I
point?
have searched for, detective? The one to succeed me?
I mean, have you seen my moves? Do you think anybody can compete with all those?
The blood of the demon has allowed me to live for 600 years. Imagine the good that you could do with such a gift.
Okay, anyway. Oopsie. I love that he just like vaporizes. Where are we?
I can see your body is becoming weaker. The small quantity that I have allowed you to drink will only keep you alive for a few more precious hours. It is
Oopsie.
time for you to make the
Oh, I walked
ultimate
off.
decision.
Okay, good. The game anticipated me being stupid. Yeah, I know. Oops. Okay. Jesus
Time to
Christ.
face me in person. Complete this final challenge, and the blood of the
Ragdoll,
demon
I
will
love
give
it.
you the gift.
He does that
of
to real people.
eternal life.
The guy flew. He totally did. I mean, even if he wasn't made out of sand, that would have happened.
You have done well, detective. Now, come and find me. Collect your reward.
Can I get those? No, they won't let me do anything in this room. Okay. I'm supposed to come back here and get those with the backlog.
You did it.
You sound surprised.
Of course not. I always had faith.
Where's Raish? I need to see him now. I'm running out of time.
You don't
Your
look like
final
it.
challenge awaits you through this door. I pray the spirits will be kind.
Raish.
Father,
Welcome, detective. It is time for your final challenge. Kill me. Replace me as the head of the demon. It is your destiny.
I will never kill. Not even you.
what? You lied to me.
I needed a sample of your father's blood. This was the only way.
Good guy Batman lying to people.
Allow me to help you. Use my sword. Take it all.
No.
And that is your final answer.
His animations are weird. Like that one just then, it had a clear like stop point between the two. Like, you can tell when an animation comes to a complete stop in a very unnatural way. Oh yeah, another aspect of it is that Wonder Tower, or Wonder City has Wonder Tower, which gets struck by lightning, which is necessary to activate the Lazarus Pit and rejuvenate Ra's al Ghul.
Now, only one of us can leave this chamber alive.
We'll see about that.
Also, there's three people in the room. What do you mean only one of us? Alright, here's the Ra's al Ghul boss fight. Go up. There we go.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Oops.
Our numbers are too great.
Okay.
We are Legion. Witness the
Got Placement
true
Plus activated
power
now. Hey,
of
nice.
My Lazarus Pit.
So now we have to dodge these giant blades and shoot the electrical charge into Raish's stomach, the center of his like Susanoo. Oopsie, fuck. I didn't have my hand on the controller.
Give in. Never.
We are fated to rule this earth, to wipe it clean of the scum of humanity. Only we can do this. My father is old. His time is over. Ours is just beginning. Take his blade. Kill him. Accept your destiny.
Why is the background
Accept
moving
our
so much?
destiny.
Like it's like warping.
You know I can't do that, Talia.
Then, beloved, you will have to die.
Okay.
We are Legion.
Very nice of them to just hand over the
You cannot defeat us.
combo that allows us to travel like 20 feet between
You
in between
cannot
blows.
beat us.
Oh, you bullshit.
You cannot defeat us.
I just keep firing it because, like, as you can see, the sand or like clay soldiers in front of him, whatever, spin around. And if you just keep spamming the REC, it'll hit eventually. And there you go. There's the whole cycle done. Is this some kind of scarecrow type illusion? No, this is the effect of Lazarus, because the element or whatever that keeps Ra's al Ghul alive for hundreds of years, it loosens your grip on reality. So Ra's is just fucking insane, and Batman had to drink some in order to get this far in the challenge to enter the League of Shadows. And it kind of like made him a little bit crazy too for the time being.
Doing?
Listen to me, detective, and listen well. You will kill me. You will lead the League of Assassins.
League of Assassins.
Because if you do not join us, I will kill the only person you have ever loved.
I love
This
Dick
wasn't
Grayson
part of the plan.
and Catwoman. I don't love my son, but, you know. What are you, my fucking dad? And then you use a remote-controlled batarang to throw it behind them. And I don't think you really ever use that, like, ever again. We needed a sample of Raish's blood to stabilize the antidote that
Yes,
Freeze
you
is working
should've.
on.
What kind of a man sacrifices his own daughter? And you
Excuse me.
lied to me. I thought you loved me, Bruce. I thought you were ready to join our crusade.
Talia,
Don't. You two deserve each other.
you're looking old, Raish. What's really going on here?
He's 600,
I
man.
have used the Lazarus Pit too many times. I've lived 600 years. My mind and body cannot take much more. Each time I enter the pit, I am frightened of what will come out.
The
So then die.
Lazarus Pit has corrupted your mind. Think about it. If your pit falls into the wrong hands, you'll be powerless to stop centuries of destruction. This is your chance.
Yeah,
for
could you imagine
redemption.
what would happen if the Junker got
Call off
into
your
the
crusade,
Lazarus Pit?
Or I'll be back.
So did they actually hook up? Because, ma'am, that doesn't mean he loves you. Oh, they totally did. Yeah, it happened in Metropolis.
Where the hell have you been?
They absolutely,
I thought you were
they
dead.
fucked, yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Did you find Raish? Hold on. Your suit's readings are back to normal. Are you cured? What's going on?
Raish and his forces are based underneath Arkham City, extracting some kind of naturally occurring chemical he's called Lazarus. He's been using it for centuries, slowly perfecting the process, until he was even able to bring himself back from the dead.
And you took some?
He forced me to. Small doses appear to heal most ailments, but even the small amount I ingested had a few nasty side effects.
See?
Prolonged exposure has driven Raish over the edge.
So, do you think you're cured?
No, the effects are temporary. Raish tried to convince me to use his pit, but the risks are too great. When I'm done here, I'll need to investigate this Lazarus technology further. I told Raish to shut his pit down.
And you think he will?
Unlikely. Raish is addicted to the pit. I've given him one chance to break that addiction, or I'll be back to do it myself.
That's not how you deal with addicts. But, whatever. I'm not a bat. I don't have the thingy that can, You can get an upgrade to, get rid of, mines.
Did Robin get you that blood sample?
Yeah, he's down at Gotham General. It's going crazy there. I'll patch through.
Hey, Bud. I'm glad to hear from you.
It's me. What's happening there?
Bruce, it's not good. Gotham General has at least 30 confirmed cases. There are nearly 50 at Mercy, and it's looking like the pattern repeats all over the city.
I've run a simulation. Joker's blood could be in as many as 2,000 people by the morning. The first fatalities are expected soon after that.
I'm on my way back to Freeze right now. Hopefully the blood sample I extracted from Raish will complete the formula.
I hope you're right.
I'm on my way to Freeze right now, but not before I get some, goodies. Because lives are on the line, yeah, but, like, I gotta stop the Riddler, too. Who else is gonna do it if not me? Ah, here we go. there a Tingy over here? Nope. Gotta go over there, though. Come on. Alright, Batman, I didn't tell you to do that. Batman, please. Get up against the fucking thing. Batman! Like, I couldn't be any closer to it. Can I do this? Nope, not yet. Is there anything else? Is it a destructible? No, a riddle. A riddle. Oh, yes, yes, I gotta take a picture of the globe. And I think there's another seal above the elevator. Okay. I doubt that's everything in the room, but that's everything on my map right now. Anyway, let's go. Okay, I just rushed through here because I was like, it's late. But there's obviously stuff in here. This is one of the more difficult rooms to navigate, but like, I gotta come back here anyway because I need the like passcode or whatever. And I have to go up there as well. We can't block steam vents yet, so we'll be back. Because I'm not playing a game if I'm not getting everything.
Protocol 10 will commence in 2 hours.
Oh Jesus. I spent 2 hours screwing around with Raish. Hey, which one of you schmucks has the blocker?
It'll be a regular turkey shoot.
Oh, you know what?
Then what? Go back to the steel mill?
Can I stand right here? Got him.
What? Who's screaming? Someone get over there! Sure it came from over there.
Anyway, while you guys look around.
I think they fell. Where the hell are you?
Come on. Yoink. Any other brain surgeons want to stand by a ledge? Oh. Yoink.
It came from over here, I'm sure of it.
Is it you? No, it's not. It's a guy down here. Anybody all by their lonesome? Admittedly, as much as I do like this game, when you don't have access to the like your detective vision, everything can kind of blur together because of the everything is gray. So like, yoink, boink.
Well, look who it is. This will teach you to try to steal. You guys go. I'll be at once.
What the hell are you talking about? I think we have at least 3 guys left. Can't see which way that guy's facing. Because if he's facing the other way, then I can just go get him. I think he is. I'm just gonna get him. Oh, there's a thing here. Yoink. Now we can use the detective vision. Yep, there's only 2 left.
Is that the sound of one of your faces hitting something hard? I hope so.
Huh? Sure it came from over there.
No, I hate it when that happens. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't mean to do that. Well, anyway. Fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound. Boink. Take him down. What an ugly mask. Anyway. I'll be seeing you. I see dudes with, shields. Nope, that's not the button.
They've started using shields. They'll block head-on attacks, but that shield can't protect us from above.
Also, I can just break the shield, because I'm a very strong Batman. Ah, I was supposed to break someone's arm. Fucking game can't let me have nothing. Come on. But yeah, I'm supposed to go the other way. Oh, a new voicemail from the Joker. Oh, one of those guys over there is a Riddler informant. I gotta go make sure I don't hit him. Did we listen to the 3? I can't remember.
You have 1 missed call.
Hey, been missing you. Get back to me. Laters.
You have 1 missed call.
Hello? I'm not sure that you got my call earlier. I'm just dying to speak to you. Call me, Bats.
You have 1 missed call.
Bats? Seriously? You're making me paranoid. Why aren't you answering my calls? You haven't gone and died on me, have you?
You have 1 missed call.
Look, I know you're not dead. I'm missing a group of my guys down under the tower. Guess that means you know about the guns already. Okay, I admit it, they're mine. Strange gives them to me, okay? Can we be BFFs again?
You have 1 missed call.
Maybe it wasn't you that took out my guys. All right, then. The message I left before, you know, the one I left about the guns, you can ignore it. Just delete it.
You have 1 missed call.
Right. This is getting ridiculous. I've been leaving messages all night. You still haven't got back to me. Who do I need to kill to make you pick up?
You have 1 missed call.
At last. Hey, Bats. Where you been? I was just calling to find out how you're feeling. Are you getting the hallucinations yet? I know. It's hard to tell these days. You just never can tell if it's Scarecrow again, that little guy with the hat, my blood running through your veins, or if after all this time, you really are actually going crazy.
Anyway. Joker very deeply cares about Batman. In his disgusting little way.
What's this gonna be? I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
Good. You got weapons?
Doink. Alright. Let's destroy your shield, because fuck you. Okay. I see you over there. Okay. And okay.
You're gonna die, Bat.
Okay.
You scared, Batman?
We'll make sure this hurts you, Bat.
We're gonna rip you apart.
Imagine being like guy 9 out of 12 that Batman has beaten the absolute living shit out of and still being like, yeah, we're gonna kick your ass, Batman. Oh, you're gonna hit me. Can you, like, fucking chill out? You scared? He's beating ass. He totally is.
Don't hurt me. I'll talk.
Of course you will.
Because it says they add them to the subway, but the subway is like vertically oriented. So it's like, you don't know where those are. Let's see if there's one in here. Oh, there is. What about... Oh, I hear some Joker teeth.
Citizens of Arkham, as I speak, there is a new inmate entering my facility. The more nostalgic among you will recognize him as Quincy Sharp, Mayor of Gotham and failed warden of old Arkham Asylum. Please provide him with the welcome he deserves.
That doesn't sound good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I love when enemy NPCs taunt you as you're doing the most damage at catching bodies. Like, use your brain.
How did Strange even manage to have the mayor arrested?
I don't know, Barbara. But I am going to find out.
So in case you missed that, the old warden of Arkham Asylum, Quincy Sharp, became the mayor of Gotham. Because Gotham makes as much sense as you think it does.
Place actually makes me homesick for Blackgate.
Oops, that's a guy with a gun. Oh good, he didn't see me. I didn't choose to really come here, but whatever.
I've got a camera out in Sector 1.
Anybody up here? Oh, there's a thing to do here. You have to use magnets to move this ball. There we go. Ooh, another level. What I just got is the Sonic Batarang, which it's a Batarang that you throw, and it alerts people to that location. You can use it to lure people. And the Sonic Shock Batarang, which you can just straight up throw at somebody, and it'll just get rid of them. But you can't do that twice in a room. As for this one, you have to navigate through this tiny little vent system. Where do I go now? Oh. Fuck. Stop. Yeah, no problem. Had it all under control. I keep getting distracted by all this stuff. There looks like 3, so I should be able to just... There we go. The more I do now, the less I have to do later. And also it gives me XP, which I can use for all the upgrades.
I'll save you now. Please! It's the bat!
Sure is. Ow. Anyway, let's kidnap the mayor.
No! Please, no!
I want to know all about Strange, and how you're tied into all this. I'll tell you everything. Strange came to me back at the asylum. He told me he had friends.
What the hell's my
Powerful
cape doing?
friends. The sort of people who
It's
could
going
make
through my
things
feet.
happen. All I had to do was turn a blind eye to his experiments and work on my campaign. He said his friends would ensure that
My
I
cape is
won.
all fucky right now.
Who are they?
I have no idea. I never met them. They funded everything. Money was no problem. All I had to do was set up Arkham City and put Strange in charge. It made perfect sense. The scum of Gotham needed to be punished. It would be my legacy.
Strange has been removing anyone with evidence against him and sending them into Arkham City. Enjoy your legacy.
Like, that would just straight up kill that old man.
Bruce, I'm seeing massive spikes on your suit's biometric analyzer.
Like, he just threw him onto, like, a roof.
Doesn't look good.
I just had a
He had
chat with
obviously
our
already
friend
been beaten
Quincy
up,
Sharp.
but, like, whatever.
He confirmed that Strange is working with someone else. I'm going to find out who.
What are you talking about? You need to get that blood to freeze now.
I will. I just need to.
No, you don't. You need to go back to the GCPD. Please, Bruce. For me?
Batman for a while.
Good. Last time he turned up, he knocked 3 teeth out of your face. What's up? You miss him?
Like hell.
Ring, ring. What are you doing, Bats? I thought we were friends, working together and all that. You know, from where I'm lying, desperately clutching at what's left of my life, it seems like you betrayed me and started working with the walking icebox. Well, two can play at that game. Try and get back to that double-crossing snowman in the
Damn it.
GCPD without my guys blowing your pointy head off. I double dare you.
Okay.
Hey, Batman, can you hear me? It's Officer Jones back at the museum. Hope you can hear me. I'm using one of the radios Penguin's crew are using. We found something in Penguin's stash that the boys think you might be interested in. We're holed up in the Iceberg Lounge. Swing by and we'll show you.
Okay. I guess I'll go over there. I'm only dying. It's not like Batman hasn't been dying before. It's not like Batman hasn't died before.
What's going on in this place?
Wait, while I'm here,
Is there on now? It's like every day there's more. What's Strange up to?
oh, I thought I had to take a picture of the Wayne Tower.
Guido said we should keep out of the way in case we get mistaken for the bat. I can see his point.
I see a green thing.
I guess I do kind of look like Batman. Like
What do I have to do here?
You look like crap. You're just jealous, man. I got the looks and the muscle. Don't worry. I'll save you when the big bad bat comes knocking.
What were those two guys talking about anyway? Like, why did I have to hear that entire conversation? I don't think they were saying anything important.
You said you could get us in the Iceberg Lounge. You said it was full of...
Like, that is... You're mega dead. What? Nope, didn't mean to do that.
Riddler's plans. Tell me or I'll hurt you.
I'll tell you what I know.
Tell me or I'll hurt you after I just punched you square in the face.
So I see.
Also, you can find, Oh, fuck, I gotta stop that. You can find, Riddler informants anywhere, like, not necessarily in the place where, there are secrets. Because you can't always find, Riddler informants in places where, like inside the GCPD and shit, there's not always going to be enemies in there, but there are riddles and stuff. So like you'll just find wherever you're missing.
Thank you.
So as such, I'll oh, do I get those now? I'm gonna get those now because I don't know if they're gonna spawn. So as such, you get them whenever you can because they'll just give them to wherever you're missing them. Can I just interrogate you? Like, who else do I have to take out? Can I How many people are in this area technically? Like, cause you gave me the zoom in, which would imply that this is the only enemy. But it's not, because you won't let me interrogate this guy. There we go.
Don't dare lie.
He's not a pig, he's a psychologist.
Please, this is all I know.
Thank you.
Like, granted, if you have like outstanding riddles that you haven't gotten yet, they'll give them to the closest area. But if not, they'll just give whatever you're missing.
Tell me about Riddler, and do it before I hurt you.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Good.
Hypothetically speaking, if you were to drop someone off a building like that, like, who's to say they don't smack off the building, you know? Right. That is true. Here we go. That's like the fuck? Open up, asshole. Oh, I have to hit the... Okay. What was I saying? Uh-oh. I totally don't remember. That was like a test of strength thing. You have to fly into it and then use the shock wave to open it. I was saying something before that. Oh well. There it goes. Open this up. Last time I streamed, I was able to get like a decent way into the story, and I still got like a quarter of all riddles, so I feel like I'm making good progress. Because as I say all the time, this story's not long. You can finish the story probably finish the story in a single sitting, but there's enough like side stuff that like, you know, you'll be busy.
Came back. Cool.
I did. What did you find?
This. Time over.
I'll take a look.
There you go, the mine detonator. That's exactly what I was talking about. You'll find, you have to take a picture of this guy, because he's holding Penguin's umbrella. You'll sometimes find Riddler trophies locked behind, like, areas where there are mines, and it's not like you could just run into them and they'll blow up and that's it. Like, no, they are replenishing mines or whatever. Well, like right here. Like, you can't run into these. They'll just keep going off. You have 2 charges, and you can just detonate the mines. You'll also have enemies that... Get this. You'll have enemies that place fucking mines on the floor that I'm assuming explode. And if you run into them, they'll explode, and it'll hurt you, and it'll alert everybody. But with that, you can blow it up in their face, because Batman is a hero. Like, I don't get you, Bruce. There's another room you can go in around here. Because it has like a riddle in it, I'm pretty sure. No, I guess not. Never mind. Do I have everything to get... No, I don't. I don't. Anyway. So the whole time on the car ride from home, I was just like, man, it's not like I don't want to stream, because like I want to play games and I want to talk to you, but like, oh fuck, I'm tired. Oh yeah, right. You have to come over here and you have to like, will this work? Nope. That's what eating a good ass meal does, yeah. How do I destroy this? Oh, wait a minute. Is it open anywhere? Is it open like on the top? No. How do I open this? It's too high up to use the explosive gel. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, do I have the, there's an upgrade so that you can explode, or you can detonate the, explosive gel individually. Like, if you lay out, like, a certain amount, but you only want to detonate, like, one, you can zoom in on it and like, hit the detonate button and it'll only detonate that one. Because this game has a very fleshed out stealth like engine. Because this game is very good. Speaking of stealth games, oh god, well, I got on the list of like games that I want to play when I get the capture card in. Got, yeah, obviously Bioshock, Bioshock 2, Katamari Forever, got a bunch of other PlayStation Now games, but I've also been thinking about playing Metal Gear Solid 4, because I know a lot about that game, but I'm also like, that game is like fucking 90% cutscene. That game is so incredibly long, exclusively with cutscenes. Without cutscenes, you can beat it in like 2 hours. And also the cutscenes are awful. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like playing it and sitting through the some of the cutscenes, because it's like action, like very bad action movie, like good. You know what I mean? But a lot of the other cutscenes are just exposition explaining like how, like, where the story is, because the story of Metal Gear Solid is like, it's really not complicated, but it is convoluted. It's largely, you know, Snake's a good guy, Big Boss is a bad guy, Big Boss does bad things and then feels bad about it, and Snake has to stop him. Big Boss is bad for a reason, but also he's like an idiot. But anyway, I was playing through all of the Metal Gear games because I was watching this super long video on why Metal Gear Solid 4 was a mistake. Not that it is inherently a terrible game, or that it should never have been made, but like the way that it is made is like,
You're trying to get away. You can't run. I'll find you. I'm not. Please, I did what you said. I tried.
So there's just very, very long cutscenes. I don't know if a game ever beat it, but it did hold the world record for longest cutscene in the world. In the third act, there's like 8 cutscenes stringed, or strung together, rather. And the stealth is like, it's good, but then like, then the game just stops being a stealth game, and it's like, oh, okay. And if I were to play that game, I would probably... Ah, you don't see me.
I found Batman!
I was gonna say I'd probably 100% it, but like... 100%ing Metal Gear Solid 4 is weird. Because, it operates off of a system of... Like all the other Metal Gear games. You have to, meet certain criteria to unlock emblems, and there's 40 emblems in the game, and a lot of them are really, really specific and really, really dumb. It'll be like, spend an hour in a cardboard box, spend 2.5 hours pressed up against a wall. Oops. Spend a certain amount of time crawling, roll a certain amount of times, use a certain amount of healing items. Stuff like that. There are, I'll just beat you up, whatever. There are, like, specific ones where it's like, beat the game on this difficulty without being seen, killing anybody, using, only a certain amount of, healing items, and, under a certain amount of time, and those are legitimately fun to play. Like, that's how I like playing the game, without killing anybody, and, like, quickly. Obviously, I'm a very impatient person. What? People were attacking me, and I hit the triangle button. I just want to point out that Batman punched a knife and it shattered. Also, that guy, like, juked into my hand. Like, I wasn't supposed to hit him. Also, if I played Metal Gear Solid 4, I would have to admit to, like, liking that game, and the game is, like, embarrassing. Because, like,
It's been a pleasure.
Kojima doesn't know how to write women. Like, he literally doesn't. Or at the very least, he doesn't know how to characterize them, because he doesn't exactly write the Metal Gear games. Oh, oof. Yeah. It's, like... I don't have any other word for it other than embarrassing.
Tell me everything about the Riddler.
Just do what he says! I'll tell you everything!
Thank you.
That being said, that game is just one on a list of many I intend on playing. And also, going back to, like, the emblem thing. One of the emblems is to spend 35 hours playing the game. And as I said earlier, you can beat the game in, like, 2. So it's a struggle playing that game for 35 hours. You literally just leave it on in the middle of the night, because, like, it's not possible to spend that much time playing the game. Unless you're intentionally, like, leaving it on at night. But anyway, I can talk a lot about that game. I'm very nostalgic for it. It was the very first PlayStation 3 game I've ever seen. And I like to call it flawed. It's a flawed game. Anyway, I guess we'll do the story now. If I don't see any trophies on the way there. That being said, I see one. Where does this one lead to? Oh, I did it. Okay. Killjoy. Yeah, and as for, like, Hideo Kojima doesn't know how to write a woman. Like, it definitely, like, it starts off good in that, like, the women in Metal Gear Solid 1 weren't that bad. They were just really shallow. They weren't, like, characters or anything. And in Metal Gear Solid 2, there was at least a single well-written female character. And in Metal Gear Solid 3, you have the boss, which is, like, a great character. I've done that before. A mobile gave a powerful stat boost if you play for 24 hours total, so I left the game on all night. Oh yeah, for games where, like, you have to, like, boost up the hours, that's just what I would do. One of the other games on the list is Saints Row 4. The only Saints Row game I will say that I like. Because Saints Row 3, I'll play it, but it's once again, it's just like an embarrassing game to play. It tries way too hard to be funny. And Saints Row 2 is just like, what? This game used to be serious? Like, what the fuck? And one of the trophies is to play the game for a certain amount of time, and I did literally every single thing in the game, and I still had like 8 hours to go, and I'm like, alright, I guess I'll just leave it on all night. Like, I hate it when games do that. Like, if you put enough stuff in the game, you won't make me, like, play for a certain amount of time. Fuck. Smash Brothers Melee to unlock Mewtwo. Exactly. I think you have to play for 25 hours in like versus battles. So I would I remember as a kid, because when you're a kid you believe literally anything about video games. 1 second, Joker's talking.
It's probably quite difficult for you to fight your way through Arkham City in your current state. I don't think you need me to remind you that you're dying, right? The solution is simple, really. Stop fighting these idiots. Try a different tactic. Kill them.
Okay. When you're a dumb little kid, you believe literally anything about video games. Like when a website is like, oh, do this to unlock this, including all the things that didn't actually work and were just baits. I remember being a kid and they were like, no, you have to do it on a Pokemon Stadium or it won't work, and I was like, okay. So I just did that. And you needed 2 controllers, and I didn't always have 2 controllers. Super Smash Bros. Melee was also a game that I would just reset all the time to like reset the save file to unlock everything again. That's how much I liked playing it over and over and over again. There's just something about unlocking the characters in Melee that, like, I just felt like doing all the time. So I did, including Mewtwo. The amount of cheats I fell for as a kid. Yeah, I mean, I fell for the hoax where, they were like, oh, you can, if you hit all of the targets at the end of not all the targets, all the, credits, and the credits mode of Classic mode or Adventure mode, you unlock Toad. And I was like, I tried, and I tried, and I tried, and I couldn't do it. And then I looked it up again, and they said, nope, that was an April Fool's joke. I'm like, oh, okay. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that guy.
There seems to be a camera malfunction in Sector 3. Is that supposed to scare me?
No. And the I didn't fall for it, but there was also the Sonic and Tails thing. That was explicitly an April Fool's joke from Electronic Gaming Monthly, I believe it was. It's like if you do something like Sonic and Tails will challenge you to a fight. Which gives you a hint that it's like, yeah, this is bullshit. Just like how I thought, you know, there's a special place in my heart for those really shitty, like fake YouTube videos where it's like, oh, how to unlock Geno in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, or Mewtwo.
I know you work for Riddler.
How? I mean, yes.
There was never any doubt in my mind.
I think I see another one. Did I see another Riddler informant? No. Okay. Anyway. Oops. I keep hitting the wrong button. Because in Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, it's one set of controls, and then in Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight, they switch the fucking controls. So, some of the most used buttons in the games, the shoulder buttons, they swap them. So now, instead of using L2 to use your gadgets and L1 to use your detective mode, it's the other way around. And I'm like, literally, who the fuck? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sucking right now. In a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, if you go to the shrine and tap your gym badges in a certain pattern, cell will be able to show up and you can catch it. Yeah. I remember, fuck, what was it? Like, obviously besides, like, I didn't have the original Pokemon games to have the, to be affected by, like, oh, if you find the truck by the SSN, you'll find a Mew under it. But, you know, I forget what it was in Gen 3, like, that was, like, the hoax. Oh, I think it was, if in, you unlock a, not you unlock, but over the course of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, you get to a point where there's like a space station or something, like, or not a space station, but like somewhere where they launch rockets from there, like spaceships. Hmm? Hello. Okay. And they're like, oh, if you go there on a specific day or whatever, you can go up in a spaceship where you'll go to space and you'll fight the Oxus. When, like, obviously, no, you have to go to Toys R Us so they can, like, give you the event ticket or whatever. Just like Mew, just like Celebi, it's just one of those event Pokemon. However, in the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, they did do that. So you can... What the fuck? Am I supposed to... they did do that so that you can actually go into space and actually fight the Oxus in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which I thought was really cool. They took like an actual hoax and like just made it real. Just like how in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, you can go to the Mew truck. It's still left there, and every single day you'll get a revive. I think you'll get an item. It replenishes every single day if you go to the Mew truck by the SSN in Vermilion. If you use, I think if you use Surf and like go over there.
The formula is complete. Bonding process appears to have been successful. How are you feeling? You look unwell.
Give it to me.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Batman. You have given me your last order.
This is not a time for negotiation.
I think it is. The clown has my wife. Bring her back to me.
Huh?
You don't want to do this, Freeze.
Oh, I believe I do. You will bring me Nora, or you will die.
So now we have to fight Mr. Freeze. We get a big old bat butt in our face.
Oracle, Freeze is attacking me. Get me the telemetry feed from his suit, now.
No problem. Bruce, remember what happened last time. Don't try to take him on in a straight-up fight. He's too powerful. Okay, data's ready. Coming through now.
Okay, this fight is actually difficult. So, this is the Mr. Freeze boss fight. He will adapt to your tactics. If you use the detective vision for too long, he'll jam it. He will follow your footprints, and he'll make sure that things don't work twice in a row. Oh, that didn't work. If he sees you, he'll just shoot you, and you can't fight him head on. And if you do a specific nope, fuck, I didn't want to do that. If you do a specific shit takedown on him, he'll make sure that doesn't work again anymore. So you have to use a bunch of specific ways to take him down. In the hard mode, or the New Game Plus mode, I think, also, or maybe it's hard New Game Plus. You have to use every single possible way that you can take him down. Every single breakdown. No, I don't want to do that. Because if you use a silent takedown on him, he'll have like a force field around him. And then you can't ever sneak up on him again. You can't use the vantage points. No, I didn't want you to do that. You an idiot? Can I do like a ledge thing for? Yeah, I can. And then, like, for example, right now, you have to run away, and then he'll freeze all of the ledges so that you can't stand on them anymore.
I believe all my strangers, and you.
So now you can't stand on those. If you were to play the hard mode version, you would have to save that for later because there are 2 ledge takedowns, I believe. One where you get him while he's above you on a ledge, and one where he's walking under you, like over a doorway. I guess I can do this one now. You can do a vent takedown. So it's a cool boss fight. It's a boss fight developed around stealth in a game that has a great stealth engine. It can be like a little bullshit because like you just have to know what order to do them in, or because like for example you can't stand on a ledge, so like now you can't do a ledge takedown. You need to bait him all over the place so that he can stand in the direct place that you need him to. Like for example, I need him to stand right here so that I can use this magnet to like stun him. But was I saying something? There you go. There you go, now you can't use the magnets anymore. You essentially want the silent takedown to be the last one you get, because it's the easiest one to get. You just walk up behind him and that's it. But if that's the first one you do, then you can't ever get near him, and it gets really, really hard. For example, you can use this one. I was trying to shock the water But like it just doesn't work for some reason. But that's what this button does, and that's the first one I was trying to do. Which I wish you will come find me. I need you over here. Please follow my footprints.
You cannot hide forever.
Because I think you can use a batarang. Can you use a batarang to like... You can. Sorry if it's like flashing, but I have to constantly be switching in and out of detective vision so that he doesn't jam it, because like I really need it for this fight. And got him. What do you mean get off you? Like the electricity? Okay, now I don't know how many more hits he needs. But another thing that can take him down is an exploding wall takedown. So look at my footprints. And like come around here. That works too. No! No! I hit the wrong button. What the fuck? It said Hostiles 1. It said he was in the range. Game. Like, do you want to explain yourself? I hope you follow my footprints, man. You don't just come over to where I am.
I see you, Batman.
I can't allow.
Oh shit.
He's too dangerous.
You're just making this worse. I will not allow him to defile my wife's memory.
There we go. Oh, that's it. Okay, never mind. I didn't even do the easy one. Go figure. And you just punch him in the head repeatedly. Because I'm a hero. Other noises you make while you're dying. Laying on your deathbed like, oh.
Please, find Nora. She's all I have left.
And while we were fighting, they did say Harley was on her way.
It's over. That was all I could manufacture.
Harley Quinn took it.
What are you waiting for? Go and get it back. The clown must pay for what he has done to us.
It's not that simple. Joker's got the steel mill locked down. Getting in will not be easy.
Perhaps I can help. I've been working on a new projectile system. Maybe these will provide the edge you need.
I promise you, Victor. I will find Nora.
Level up. Whoa, whoa. Now, unfortunately, we can't bat squad as fast as we can. Because the fuck am I trying to say? They mapped double tap R to, like, throwing these. And that's the squat button. So now I have to squat with, like, just a little bit of a different rhythm. Life is so hard. Now, while we were in here, I saw, if you look up, it's not over here. There were vents, steam vents coming from the ceiling. Nope, nope. Freeze proximity mine, sure. You can leave those on the floor, and if somebody walks over it, they'll be encased in ice. Because Batman's a hero. Oh, I might as well do this. Nope. Stopped short. Okay, let's do this. Now we have to fire this way. I don't think we can do this one first. Come on, man. Okay. Like, there's so much, like, delay that it's hard to know when to start. Like, even though it's the same time each time you do it, obviously. Like, the animation isn't, like, it's not, the animation length isn't variable. But there's so much build up to it that he just goes. So as such, I kept on saying that this game's not long. We're almost done. At least I'm pretty sure we are. Pretty sure there's only 2 major things left in the game to do. What are those things? I'll never tell. Continue to tune in to find out. Fuck, get up the stairs, you bad fuck. Is there anything up here? No. Where's Kia? Oh, they told me that, they'll like, get on, say hi, and then, like, immediately go to sleep, because they were super tired. And eating all that food didn't help.
My God, our mystery caller was correct. It looks like Batman himself is exiting the building.
Is he really? Hello, Gotham, it's me. I'm afraid Miss Vale will soon be leaving the airwaves.
Oops.
Apologize for this interruption.
We've been hit. We're going down. Mayday! Mayday! Is anyone...
That's not good.
Hello? Gotham? I don't know if you can hear me. My news copter has been shot down. We've crashed down somewhere in Arkham City.
If you have a nose for, or I guess an ear, why would you have a nose for it? It's a stupid thing to say. If you have an ear for voice actors and stuff, you'll notice that the voice of Vicky Vale is, Greta Lyle. Famed voice actor and noted transphobe. Voice actress of Azula. I don't even know why I pointed that out.
We've lost a camera in Sector 3.
I think if anybody sees you, they'll just fucking shoot her.
It appears that the snipers covering my position from the southeast have gone. The roof of the Kirshen building has gone quiet. Either they've all left, or someone has taken them out.
Are you part of,
I never saw that one coming. He looks like he's going down.
I need to save Vicky Vale.
Buddy, I didn't...
She'll die if I leave her.
I didn't tell you to do that. Well, while we're here, I'm sure Vicky can wait. Oh, so did I miss a costume change? Yeah, when the game started up, it was like, oh, pick a costume. And I was like, what? So, they called this 70s Batman. You know what? I wanted to try out another one. All unsaved progress will be lost. We'll wait until the game... saves when we defeat... when we save Vicky. Who's shooting at me? What's your problem? What is this guy doing? he's stuck shooting. What an idiot. Anyway, we don't even have to defeat him.
There seems to be a camera malfunction in Sector 3.
They have the, a bunch of, let me just restart. I'll restart this room. I think I fucked up. They have a bunch of comic suits. They have, a bunch of cartoon suits. Yeah, it says Batman, Animated Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, Year 1 Batman, Earth 1 Batman, Sinestro Corps Batman, which I can only imagine is like the Batman Yellow Lantern suit, the Batman Incorporated suit, the 1970s Batman, and the Batman Beyond Batman. Eddie, if you were to pick one, which one would you pick? Go again. You have the regular Batman suit, animated Batman from the Adventures of Batman '90s TV show, The Dark Knight Returns, a more realistic Batman from the graphic novel series, Year 1 Batman, Earth 1 Batman, Sinestro Corps Batman, the Yellow Lantern suit, Batman Inc. Batsuit, the 1970s Batsuit we were just wearing, or the Batsuit from Batman Beyond, the black and red one. Beyond. Okay. With the super pointy ears and the all black and red. I loved Beyond. I actually never saw Batman Beyond. But I did like the way that things looked in the show from what I did see. I liked the very sleek Batman Beyond suit. I believe the animators for Batman Beyond were the same as Batman like Classic, the original animated series. Oh yeah. Look at this. And look at that fucking bat butt. Look at the back muscles. Jesus Christ. A turf war? What is this, Tumblr? He doesn't even have a cape. That's so fascinating. How does he glide? I didn't even notice. It's so weird to see Batman walk around without a you can't say that. Without a cape. I have to make that noise to help me think.
The roof of the Kirshen building has gone quiet. Either they've all left, or someone has taken them out.
There we go. And the main guy, I can't remember his name, he was such a pretty boy. I was fascinated with him. Yeah, I do not at all. Oh, he has like a little cape. It's more like a glider.
Can't see it. Look harder. Joker wants the reporter dead.
Yeah.
Doink.
Fire has ceased from Dini Towers. I can no longer see the snipers on the roof of the apartment building.
Okay, who else is looking at her?
I can hear this broadcast. Send help, please.
I'm a really big fan of the giant red, like how dark the black is and how bright the red is. Is anybody else? Are there any other snipers? Or did they really just send 4 snipers?
Here within Arkham City, I can confirm that the site is in chaos.
I mean, I'm just gonna go down there and see what happens. Hello, Vicky.
You should be safe here for now. Stay here and keep out of sight.
Any chance I could get an exclusive?
So the suit has lips?
No. Stay there and be quiet.
Oh, ew, it's the Mad Hatter.
Oh, that's no way to talk to the nice reporter, Lady Bats.
What do you want?
Who are you talking to?
Don't worry about it.
See what you've done. The poor woman's all confused. Hardly surprising, I suppose. I mean, she's just been in a terrible accident.
Yeah, I love the musculature on this suit.
How dare you?
Look at his arms.
Never been so... Oh, what the hell? Yes, okay. It was
I like muscles, by the way.
I just need a little time to guarantee that
Like, it's obvious because I'm a wrestling fan, but like, duh. Big, yeah. It's like being a bisexual wrestling fan is like going to a buffet every
It
night.
appears I'm safe. For now. I've just been rescued by Batman.
You know what I mean? It's like big ladies, big men.
Maximum security prison? That, Gotham, is a question I intend to put to Professor Strange.
Especially watching something like AEW where there's like more obviously gay, trans, and like gender non-conforming wrestlers, and it's like they're not treated as jokes, and it's like, oh my god, these people just exist and that's it, and like it's not like weird. I was so into wrestling during my teenage years for the same reasons. Or for reasons. Yeah. No, don't shoot that guy, you fucking goober. Oh, a new side mission, you say?
Good news, Master Bruce. I believe we have identified the cure. Mr. Fox has manufactured enough to heal you and is working on a larger batch for the people of Gotham. The Batwing has been dispatched, and it should be within your vicinity shortly. I'm sure I don't need to remind you not to waste any time in taking it.
Oh yeah, if you were into wrestling as a teenager, wrestling has gotten better since you've left. Which is good. A lot of good wrestling, because there's a lot more wrestling companies that are like being taken seriously. WWE has like competition, actually, for the first time in 20 years. And not to mention they're signing so many big names. It doesn't help that WWE keeps releasing a bunch of big names too. Like they just can't stop releasing all of their biggest fucking stars. And even some of the older ones too. Like AEW makes a good use of like older wrestling people, like Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, Jake the Snake Roberts, people from like the 70s and 80s. And then WWE goes ahead and releases Ric fucking Flair. Like, are you guys stupid? Like, all of his best friends work for the other company, and they're using them in, like, excellent capacities. What are you guys doing? Anyway, I'm super glad that I got into them. Not to mention the recent news that, oops, you can't punch me. Ow. Now, within the next couple months, both Daniel Bryan and CM Punk are going to debut.
Don't make me hurt you.
Which is, like, insane.
Thank you.
Granted, those are just rumors. But, like, come on, they've teased both of them. They've also, Punk and Bryan have also... Come on, I'm trying to grab that. They've also, like, followed AEW people on Twitter. Ooh, someone else got shot.
The Bat computer has detected another round.
Yes, okay. But anyway, I'm a rambling. I don't really have anyone to, I could talk to Kia about it, but, like, I would have to explain everything I talk about. Because I don't know anything, which is not a problem.
Huh? Sure. Ah, it came from over here, I'm sure of it.
And it's like, oh, if you left, if you liked wrestling for the right reasons, then you would love like Drew McIntyre and Keith Lee and stuff like that. Miro. Oh no, we've been poisoned. Who could do such a thing? Maybe it's the guy that we showed on screen like 5 minutes ago.
More tea, Batman?
Where am I? What's going on?
What a question. Shall I tell him? Oh, he looks so confused. Maybe I should. Well, it's simple, really. I planted a teeny tiny little idea in your head. A sort of remote hypnotic suggestion. Very complicated stuff. I'm sure you wouldn't understand, but as you can see...
Oh, so into Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton. They're still around.
You're mine, and there's nothing
Randy Orton's taking a break right now, but Rey Mysterio still wrestles. He wrestles with his son, actually. They were recently the tag team champions.
My specialty.
The same Rey Mysterio's son that whose custody was fought over in a ladder match in 2005 between Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero.
What you wanted most. What was it? Tell me.
Rey Mysterio's son is enormous too. I mean, it's easy to look tall as hell when your father's like 5'3", but like, you know what I mean.
Ludicrous amounts of psychoactive controls. Well, if that's what's necessary, it's a good job that you've already taken them.
His name is Dominic Mysterio. He debuted at SummerSlam 2020 in a match against Seth Rollins, and it was really good for someone's debut match. Enormous, you say? No, he's just tall. He's not like ripped.
Everything I say.
Hell, Randy still looks good. Randy looks better now than he did back then.
You will do anything I want. Oh, no. This isn't right. You can't be doing this.
This is so silly.
Your mind belongs to me now.
Why do those guys fly away?
You can't fight it.
But it's funny talking to people that like used to like wrestling or liked wrestling when they were kids, because they'll always be like, "Oh, I loved Rey Mysterio," or "Oh man, I loved Jeff Hardy." It's like always the same exact people that the kids love.
Stop it.
Which there's no problem with that. Obviously, I love both of those guys, but it's funny which ones has the like appeal. This is like Bayonetta. It is like Bayonetta, but with the clocks, the punching, the butts, the legs. Instead of witches, it's bats. You know, oh yeah, actually, another game I was gonna play, another series of games, is all of the God of War games. Because I've played God of War. I've actually 100%ed every single God of War game that exists. Except for the new one. Like the one that's just called God of War. And I was like, you know, if I like God of War, I'd probably like Bayonetta. And I'd probably like Devil May Cry too. Can I punch you still? Reminds me of the Falling Tower stage. Yeah, totally. When you're just straight up fighting on a clock. Anyway, so for putting us through all of that, we're going to give you a nice long... There we go. Just hold on. There we are. Alright, anyway, there's a riddle in here. I'm pretty sure there is. Isn't there? Bayonetta is so fun. Oh yeah, do I just have to take a picture of the book? Yeah, here it is. Alice in Wonderland. I wish I got the Wii U version of 2 that came with a port of the first one. Ooh. Oh, I'm sure you can find that on the eBay ad. I'm sure it's probably not even that expensive. I doubt anyone collects the Wii U. Like, obviously not anybody, but like, I doubt it's less in demand than other consoles. It also has online co-op. What? That's amazing. I tried eBay. I got outbid. I don't even bother with auctions, to be honest with you. Like, I just do buy it now. That's the thing that people are like, yeah, I don't like eBay because of the auctions. It's like, yeah, I use eBay all the time to buy old video games, and I never auction because, like, I'm not dealing with that. I have a life. I've kissed too many women in my life to be, like, winning online auctions for video games. I'm just gonna take you out because I'm an asshole. It was the only one that wasn't overpriced. That's fair. Because even auctions sometimes would have a, like, buy it now price. But if it's a lot of money, yeah, I wouldn't spend more than, like, I don't know, 60 for that. Basically, like a new video game for that, because it's 2 video games that came out a while ago. So. Ooh, a new voicemail for Joker. Yeah, that's fair.
You have 1 missed call.
You won't spend more than 50.
Are you okay? I'm sorry I had Harley steal your cure. You were so busy with Frieza, she didn't even have time to ask. But don't worry, as soon as that little minx is back here and I've had my share, I'll save some for you. You have to work for it, but it will be right here waiting for you. You probably won't believe this, but I don't really think I can sit back and watch you die. It's selfish, really, but we need each other. Life would be so boring without you. Who would I talk to? Who would really understand me?
What am I doing? Like, as much as the Joker is obviously a terrible person, I really do like not their relationship, but, like, just the realization that, like, yeah, not Joker and Batman, like, do need each other. Oh, okay. I don't really know what I did, but I sure did it. There's supposed to be a corpse around here. I was promised a corpse. Oh, this is awkward. What a fucked up riddle. 6 legs walked in, only 2 walked out. Why is that the case? Because this is the place where Batman's parents died. Oh, what an awkward... I have to stop you.
Don't do this. Looks like I've got me a crybaby. What's wrong?
Man, I was trying to mourn my fucking dead parents.
Mama? Well, I don't mind. I'll take her too. No. Don't, please.
Anyway. Their fault for being rich walking down Crime Alley. Fair. I was like, oh honey, where would you like to go for dinner this evening? Oh, I think I want to go to the murder hole. Anyway, you can literally, take this tape from Strange and,
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad? Full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings? I
hiding your true self. Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to breaking you.
Yeah, he definitely sounds like a man who wants to fuck Batman, but that's just my opinion. The only thing I bid it on and won was a Digivice from the Season 4 Digimon anime, and the guy threw in an extra one from Season 3. Wow. That sounds great. Anyway, let's get back to the old bat stuff. What the hell was I supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking for a Deadshot victim. I keep seeing, like, stuff that I want to do. Where does this lead to? Oh, okay. Is it? Is this the same? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I have to... There we go.
I was home in front of the flat screen.
There's a Riddler hostage there. We'll get to those when we get to those, because you have to complete a certain amount of riddles anyway to unlock the next hostage. And you can't defeat the Riddler without getting all the riddles, obviously, so we'll do that in about 250 riddles. I got outbid, but waited until the last 10 seconds to bid again. Yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to snipe people. You have to wait until the very last minute. That's why I'm like, I can't deal with the stress. Truthfully. I don't want to, like, set my heart on an item that I really, really like, and then some fucking asshole is like, nope. Mine. You have to get off the corners, Batman. Am I supposed to destroy those up there, too? Can I get up here? And can I shoot them? Ah! Who? Who? Like, mind your business. Nobody told you to shoot at me. What? Who are you? You don't see anything. Ah, you bitch. You're gonna get choked out for that. Since you want to be cute.
Spread out, find this son of a bitch. Got it?
Got it. Doink. That's what you get. An elbow to the neck. Want to be annoying. Hey, hey! Welcome. Glad you made it. Largely, I'm just doing, like Riddler stuff while and side quest stuff in Arkham City. Looking at my map, trying to get some, Riddler informants. That'll tell me where all the stuff are. I don't know if that was English, but that's fine. You have to scan this.
We have positive visual on Batman.
Don't you? Fuck. Is it this? There we go. Jesus. What a riddle. I just had to break a wall and just get it. It's funny that this game, as you see on the screen, they pop up when you get a certain amount of trophies, or when you get certain trophies, you get these like character trophies that you can view, these like little statuettes that you can view in the title screen menu, dealio. And they made them for characters that aren't even in the game, and I'm like, wow, that's dedication. Like, as you saw, I got one for Black Mask, and Black Mask never appears. There's another one. You'll see sniper thingies because I have to. There's snipers defending the amusement mile towards the steel mill, which is where I'm heading right now. I think I'm gonna beat you up. Okay. I like that you flew 40 feet, but that time you were just like, no, I can't make it. Like, you gotta want it, Bat. An excellent bridge on that suplex. Is this a thing? Yeah. It's taking a turn for the worse. Why was there emphasis on turn? What does this have to do with turning? Oh, do I have to do this? Well, of course I have to do this, but like... Hmm? Here we go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the, I have to figure out how to use it, but I'm looking forward to getting the capture card. I already have a list of games on my computer of, like, things that I can do on stream. And, it felt, I got really fucking sad when I had to, cross out all of these games that I had planned. Oh no, not a memory thing. I have a terrible memory. I had all these games that I wanted to play, and I was just like, nope, can't do that one, can't do this one, have to buy that one, can't do this one. Now I can just do whatever I want. I don't even remember what the first one was, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. So won't be able to play Uncharted 4. That's okay. Oh god, I don't remember which one's next. Fuck. I wasn't looking at the screen. Four, 3, 1, 5, 2. Three, 5, 2, 1, 4. Okay. And I'm also listening to the stream, so I can say it and then hear it like a second later. Because I said the number for the third one, and then I immediately forgot it again. Because, like, I'm barely alive. But yeah, why can't you play Uncharted 4? Oh, this one sucks. You have to time it. Fuck. Reality has a physical copy and not the PlayStation Plus one. Why does that matter? God damn it. No. Oh no. Oh, people are watching you. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's another one here? Oh, it's probably underneath me. I probably have to use the, I got the freeze thingy from Mr. Freeze. It can make, little platforms that you can use to navigate. And that's what these hooks are for. Yeah, it was free on PlayStation Plus, and that's how I got it, since I have PlayStation Plus, and he doesn't, he can't play it. We share a PlayStation Plus. Only have one PlayStation, only have the PlayStation Plus one, so we can't play it until I get PlayStation Plus again, but GTA 5 I'll be able to play. That's fine, honestly. I'm fine with you just being able to play GTA 5. I actually do have a physical copy of Uncharted 4. That's the PS4 bundle we bought many years ago. I completely forgot that that even had a multiplayer mode. But yeah, no, I am looking forward to playing GTA 5 with you. I feel like the more people we get together, the more fun it'll be. Because every single time I'm like, I do want to do things in GTA Online, and then I load up, and I'm like, oh yeah, right, I have to deal with other people, and other people are fucking literally the worst human beings on the planet, no exaggeration. It's just constantly like, oh, I'm just trying to live, bro. Like, why are you killing me? Same, yeah. And then I just play it and I get annoyed because I'm like, I'm just trying to play the fucking game. Literally stop. And then like you have cheaters and stuff, and it's like just have sex. What are you cheating in an online game for? I tried Uncharted multiplayer and it was so fun. It has waves of enemies and boss fights. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, if we can play together, I'm pretty sure we can play together, I don't know how it works, but we can play the survival mode in GTA, because that one's actually really fun. That's some of the most fun I've had playing GTA Online, is when you survive waves of enemies and stuff. Do you guys mind that I'm not doing the story? I'm just doing, Riddler stops? Because I genuinely do enjoy this, just kind of chit-chatting and, doing all the collectible nonsense. Cheating in games, can't relate. You know, I'm too sexy to know how to even cheat in an online game like that. Like, what are y'all paying for cheats? Like, God.
We're reporting camera failures all over Sector 3.
What? Oh. Streaming's good for chatting and kind of hanging out. Yeah. Hacked custom firmware on the PS4. Oh. Yeah, because people would talk about, like, cheating in online games, and I would just literally have no idea, like, what the hell even... Like, how do you even do that on console? Like, because people would joke about, like, lag switches and stuff. And I'm like, are those real? Come on. PC is even worse for cheating. Yeah, because it's way easier. That's why I'm like... I know the PlayStation and the Xbox are essentially just computers that you plug into the wall and play on your TV. But yeah, oh, actually I have to go down here. With the PC, it's like you just download it and that's it, or you buy it and that's it. And like obviously they'll, oh fuck, she scared the shit out of me. I forgot who she was. Obviously like you have to buy them and like you'll get banned and stuff, but like I hate cheaters in online games and I don't get it because it doesn't. Oh. Because it doesn't that make the game boring for the cheater? No, because they literally enjoy like ruining people's games. Like in Destiny 2, the cheaters in like the Trials of Osiris, like they enjoy the fact that they're fucking up people's like flawless runs potentially. Like you're an actual piece of shit. That, and it's also like losers that like are either not good, so like it gives them a chance to like masturbate a little bit and be like, oh wow, look at the good numbers I'm getting. Or they are good and they just don't want to try. Because that does happen sometimes, where it's like you get people that don't need to cheat and yet they still do. Lag switches do exist. That's so interesting. I've never actually seen one, but like that's like the joke. When it's like, Mom, Mom, I'm losing. Turn on the lag switch. Unplug the router, Ma. Yeah, they're calling me bad names on the internet. The person that I'm envisioning is like 30 years old. Okay, there's one. Is there one higher up? Is there one there? It's also because they aren't good at the game, but because they pay for cheats and then charge people so they can carry them. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting aspect of it I never thought about. Is that a trophy down there? It sure is. Where it's like, hey, if you don't want to like try, but you want like the good loot that you get from doing this flawlessly, also, that bat is just floating. Anyway. Why'd you do that? Why would you do that? Okay. But yeah, like if you want like the really good loot, but like you just aren't like good enough because it's legitimately like really fucking hard to go flawless. Just pay a guy that can cheat to do it. It's like, God, you want to associate with somebody like that? Like, I'm assuming if you're on the team as a cheater, like you're is that grounds to get banned as well? I'm pretty sure we can play in a private Los Santos unless we want to cause chaos if someone tries us. No, I totally want to play in a private Los Santos. Like, oh my god, I would love that. Oh my god. Literally the worst thing about GTA is having to deal with other people. Like, I just want to roll around with friends and, like, drive cars and shit. Like, I'm a simple lady. I don't... Obviously, I wanted, like, missions and stuff and heists. Those would be fun. But, like, fuck. Like, bro, I want to like GTA so bad. Let's see. What a lag switch does, it blocks the network traffic. It gets really bad if it's a P2P game, which most console games are. Oh, okay. Like people connecting to other people, I'm assuming that means. Like a peer-to-peer network. Bungie is suing Ring 1, a notorious cheat site too. Jesus. So what happens if you pay for something like that? Like what, I told you to walk on the wire. Why would you not? No? Am I hitting the wrong button? Is it L1? Oh, it's R1, there we go. Like, do you just get banned, or like, is there like a possible like recompense on your part on like you have to pay Bungie for like either breaking the EULA or like property damage or whatever like weird like legal term it is. I just jumped into GTA and immediately my house was rocking from explosions outside and people dying left and right. Yeah. Also, yes, you can be banned. I'm gonna lose my voice. Also, yes, you can be banned if you play with a cheater in Trials because there's no matchmaking in Trials. You have to join, so it's up to you to vet your teams. Oh. If you pay for it, nothing really. If you get caught, just banned. For making the hacks, you can be sued. It's funny that, like, you have to really be a piece of shit for a game company to sue you and everyone to be on the game company's side. Because, like, yeah, obviously, but, like, you know, you usually hear, like, a game company lawsuit, and people are always, like, you know, like, whenever Nintendo sues somebody or, like, stuff like that, they usually do it for such bad reasons that everyone's like, hey, go fuck yourself, Nintendo. I have a riddle here. It isn't this, is it? No. Nintendo's bad with suing, honestly. Yeah, I mean the money that they were getting out of this guy running like the ROM hack sites, like what the like literally what is wrong with you? That's why I'm like heavy into piracy. Like anything that I don't have to pay for, I'm not paying for. And also, like, things that I already own, I just want to play it on my computer. Like, go fuck yourself, I'm not paying for that. Like, you're not making me buy, like, I don't know, a Game Boy on a eBay to buy a physical copy of something. Like, no, I'm just gonna download something. Like, don't be ridiculous. Is it... Oh, is that a... Oh, it's a question mark.
Target in sight.
So where is the... I have to bring the shutter down? I thought I had to blow that wall up and then I got, like, the attention of some dude standing over here.
We have zero visual on Batman.
Go down. And haha. And Nintendo isn't even making money for it. And old games cost a shit ton, yeah. Like, I try to buy physical copies of games, but, like, I'm not paying $60 every couple of weeks because I want to play an old GameCube game or something. Like, go fuck. I can just buy it. I could just play it on Dolphin. That being said, I gotta reconfigure my Dolphin settings because I gotta figure out what I gotta do to make the games run smoothly again. Because I had all of the settings right, and then for some reason, when I was looking up a when I was looking up a guide to try and get Wii games to work, they were like, "Oh, just delete your config folder." What do you mean solution not aligned? Do I have to add more space? There we go. Okay. Delete your config folder to get Wii games working, and I was like, okay. And I did that, and it deleted all my settings, and I'm like, oh, it took so long to configure Dolphin so that it ran on my computer. And granted, I have a good computer. I have a great computer. I've literally never had a game, like, lag on it. But I also don't play high-end shit. Oh, whoops, sorry. Why did the voice line cut out? Oh, it's a dead guy. Hey.
Looks like I found
Found
another Deadshot victim. I should scan this area for evidence.
If you pay for it, you just don't get updates for it. You get banned if the wet napkin that is their anti-cheat catches you. But if the company stops making new cheat updates, you just have your cheats until the game company updates their anti-cheat to detect the version of their cheats. Don't say this on a Twitch of all places, babe. Oh. And like, oh well, there's the NES and the SNES games on Switch. They should be dirt cheap, and the Switch Online emulators have way too little libraries. That is true. All of that is true. They do have a bunch of free games on like NES and SNES games, and they have a lot of good ones, but like, you know, it also helps that like there aren't that many what am I gonna say? There aren't that many NES games that like you really want to sit down and play all that much. You know what I mean? The NES library, it's not. There's not a ton of games that you're like, oh, can't wait to play this one. On SNES, yes, but Switch desperately needs like. You know what's funny? I was gonna be like, Switch desperately needs a the Virtual Console, but I'm like, so what? So they can charge $10 for Ocarina of Time again, or maybe 20? Who knows? But then again, I say all that, but I'm like, I would really like them to remake Ocarina of Time for Switch. So like, whatever. I just want very specific things for Nintendo.
Deadshot made a mistake.
There are games that in Japanese untranslated that I've never heard of. Yeah, yes. I don't know why they made that part of the, I would rather them have the Switch Online be the same in every country, but, there are games that, like, only came out in Japan and they never localized, and they're like, here you go. And it's like, okay.
The particles contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short
They really could do
period 20
GameCube games
ago.
easily. I mean, they already did, because you can play Sunshine on it.
Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake,
They were like, here's Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy, which is a Wii game. $60, please. These games came out in 1996, 2002, and 2008, respectively. That will be 60 American dollars. What am I doing? Am I tracking a trail? Gunshot origin? Am I supposed to follow this, these particles in the air or something? Oopsie. I don't... I totally don't know what I'm doing. And they did... Yeah, and you can only buy the game from, like, November to March because Nintendo is getting real fucking bad. Yep. Same with FE1. Fire Emblem 1, they did that... Really? God, these guys are lame. Fire Emblem 1 was on NES, wasn't it? What the hell are they doing, like, gatekeeping that? That's not the right word. You know what I mean? Like, time gating it, there we go. Gatekeep. Shut up. Limited digital sale. It'll only be up on the, it'll only be on the digital store for a limited amount of time. I wonder if there were orders from Nintendo in, like, because the game came out physically, and they were like, you can't sell it after this certain day. It's like, well, what the do we have to send you back the copies? And they were like, yes. It astounds me that Switch emulation exists. Like, it's hard, and, you know, a lot of, especially because of the lawsuits, a lot of, a lot of, emulator sites are trying to cover their asses by saying, like, you need to dump your legally acquired console's BIOS so that, we can use that as the basis for the emulator. But, like, I'm a stupid, and I don't know how to do any of that. So, like, I downloaded a Switch emulator, but I'm just like, I don't know. I tried to set it up and I couldn't, basically. They're like, you need these specific keys, and it's like, I have a Switch, and I have the game that I'm emulating. It's like, it's legal and everything, but, like, I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, they really released a game and was like, you can only buy it for a couple months, and it's just 3 old Mario games. Do I have to take a picture of this? Of Catwoman's home. This is Catwoman's apartment, I think. I don't know what's going on with the wallpaper. Anyway. It's like, have y'all heard of the modded GTA Online roleplay server? Bro, there's so much like GTA RP. It's astounding. It's like they didn't intend to make Second Life, but they just made Second Life. What the hell? I threw it right out. There we go. Roleplay, yeah. 5M is just a client for it. Yeah, like they made. There's a lot of roleplay going on in GTA. There's a ton of servers, yeah. It's funny, I was watching, like, granted he's a wrestler, but he's also like a big Twitch streamer, and he was playing GTA, and he was playing in like an RP server, and I was like, is this just what people do? You're like normal, what are you doing here? Shut the fuck up.
Do
you shoot me?
How many bones you've got left for me to break?
Oh God, please don't hurt me.
You have to actually check into the hospital and even wait for a real player to drive an ambulance to help you. Like, don't do that. Don't make the game worse. What's over here? As you can see down in the bottom left corner, I think that's as many as are either totally available or just the ones that I have. No, it must be the ones that are totally available because there's not 95 Riddler trophies on my screen. There's 94 left. There's 10 more in the museum.
Tiger Command, this is Air Tiger 7.
Oh, that's another side quest. 17 in Wonder City. 21 in the steel mill, stuff like that. So we're getting, you know, we're close. Oh, there's only 2 more in there. Only 1 more trophy in the GCPD building. Did I get everything in here? Yeah, I did. So, we're getting there. It seems like a pain in the ass, and they're the weird servers too. Oh, you can't have RP servers without being weird servers. Like, duh. If there's going to be a market for this kind of shit, then certain people are going to gravitate towards it. You know the ones I'm talking about. There's like something on the other side. I hate it when they put the question marks on the other side of the wall. Like, I can't. Oh, here it is. Can I get this one? No.
This panel is protected using Tiger encryption protocols. I can't decrypt it without access to the master control program Strange uses.
I don't know if I have to wait till the end of the game to do that, but... Okay, never playing RP servers. Because, like, for what, though? I just don't get role-playing, to be honest with you. In any aspect. Like, I get, like, D&D is fun, but, like... I don't get it, man. Where am I looking? Am I looking the right way? No, it's to the left. So this way? Yes. Like, I get it, like, you know, pretending is fun and stuff like that. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, a killjoy. To be, like, all people that roleplay are weird freaks, but, like... I mean... You definitely get roleplaying, babe. Like, I get it, but just, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. I just don't see, like, it's not for me, is the thing. I can't see myself doing it, so it's hard for me to be, like, to understand why other people do it, because, like, Like, I'm not autistic, but like, it's hard for me to like understand why other people do things. There's another riddle here. What are you doing? Who told you to do this?
You were right. It is the bat.
Who would lie about that?
You scared?
I don't get RP with GTA, honestly. Well, I get it with GTA because it's like there is an element of like impossibility with it. There's an element of like you can pretend to be somebody like really cool in GTA, but with like the jets and the cars and the guns and the explosions. Like you could just pretend to be a fucking psychopath, I suppose, if that's what, you know, if that's what jelly is your jam, but like also, like, it probably stems from people just wanting to spend more time in the world of GTA. And being like, yeah, I can adapt this world into a bunch of different things. Oh, okay, I just have to... Nope. You can have the narrative and dialogue in your head, but the other people are totally free to say and do what they please, so they could completely deviate from it, and you're like... Okay. Yeah, like, who's, like, the roleplay police? Who has to keep people, like, in character? Oops, he's gonna hit me? Never mind.
We're gonna rip you apart. Come on, there's a fight going down.
Interrogate? Yeah. It just makes me think of Second Life RPing, but looks way better. Yeah, exactly. It's just like Second Life.
I knew you would.
But the graphics are better and, like, you can kill people. Although I would assume the character creator is a lot less, a lot more limited than in, Second Life.
Bane get to be in Arkham City.
There's a riddle around here? Get up. What? Can I not be on here? Okay, like what? Why couldn't I climb up?
The bat's snooping around for.
It's just weird when people RP in GTA just to poorly recreate the last Black movie they saw. Like listen, they want to be cool as hard, like that's all they want. And how do you be cool? You have to act black. Because black people are cool. A level of coolness that they can never achieve. So even virtually, they have to scratch and claw and wear people's skin and shit. Anything they can to earn a shred of, like, I don't know, coolness. As if it's not entirely obvious when someone is, like, faking it. Like when people on Tumblr are like, and I'm obviously not black, but like I see it happen when people are speaking in a way that actual black people are like, this is like the uncanny valley of language. Is it up there? It is. Do I have to take a picture of the ace sign? Ace Chemicals?
Veil was
It doesn't run like shit like Second Life does. Well, it is a very old game. It does seem fun at times when people know how to act, behave. Yeah, yeah, when people just are cool and like just don't be an asshole. Mangled AV as far as the eye can see. Like a wonderland of misused terms that they don't even know what it means. Is there a trophy? There is. Like, those people that thought, people were talking about, like, they pronounced, like, Chile, like, Chile, as, like, the country. And they're like, why are you talking about the country? And they're like, guys. Like, don't use this word if you're not Chilean or something. And it's like, huh? Nope, other way. Oh, I see another Riddler man. Not even gonna read that.
Sounds like a refugee from a horror flick.
Like, obviously, like, black people know it from, like, fucking birth, because that's their culture and they're seeing it being misappropriated. But, yeah, when, like, people took, like, Yeet or On Fleek and they, like, started monetizing it and just did a lot of weird shit with it and started using it when they didn't know what it meant. And I was just like, what are we doing here?
How much do I need to hit you?
Go. I'll talk.
That was never
When you finna eat, but for some reason you finna cancel, you finna stop trying. Timmy Turner, my name's Doug Finnerdome, only the Fimsdale Finnerdome. Reminds me of Fleece from Blackpink. K-poppies were my first sample of busted AAV. Like, diffusing black culture from K-pop is like trying to solve a puzzle at the bottom of the ocean. Like, it's just, there's so many things working against you, and it's only like... This? Do I have to take a picture of this? Oh, yeah. Okay. One of her lines is legit, I'ma fall in love with you, baby. You gon' finna catch me. Yeah? Just throw words, fuck it. We have to fit the meter. Like, I heard it on a show one time. I want to be cool. And then, like, is that the song where it's like worst beat drop .mp4? Like, I die every time I hear it. Like, if you die every time. He really snatched the tea.
Thank God for that. Batman's back.
Okay. Do I have to talk to Zack Ryder? That's a wrestler. Do I have to talk to Jack Ryder? Talk to him. Whenever you see me do that, it's because my controller's drifting.
This place is insane. Man, I even saw Bruce Wayne in here earlier. Poor guy's probably dead.
No, that line is from "Is as if it's your last," which is a good song otherwise.
The TV reporter?
Yeah.
No. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry I missed the line, but he's like, "Hi, I'm Jack Ryder," and Batman's like, "The TV reporter?" And Jack Ryder's like, "Yeah, are you a fan?" Batman's like, "No."
The official line is he's been out of the country studying some kind of radical psychiatric therapy technique.
Like, he's such an
I did
asshole.
some digging and found a guy who claims Strange caused his breakdown. Seems that after the professor cured him, he couldn't even remember his name. I wasn't so sure, but I saw some poor guy get dragged off when I was being processed. Strange was picking his victims personally.
The shit beat drop is from How You Like That. Yeah, that's what I meant. I sung a line from How You Like That, because that's the only Blackpink song that I can remember off the top of my head. Which is to say, that's the only Blackpink song. Because they have a baker's dozen, and like 7 of them are the same song. And like, I like that song. No, I don't. Don't say that. I like that part. That part is really catchy. And then the rest of the song is just kind of, you know. I know it's because Blackpink has like 31 songs and Luna has 72. And Luna's been around for like half the time. What am I looking for? Because there's a Riddler trophy, not a Catwoman trophy, a Riddler one, and it's right, like, right here it says. Is it in? No, it would tell me if it were inside. Yeah, it's right here. Is it under or something? Oh, it's right there. How do I, Oh, I just have to... I have to glide through it. Nope. Anyway, stream the latest Twice song if you don't. There we go. How do I get out of here? Alcohol-free or perfect world. Alcohol-free has no business being that good, for honestly. It's like one of the best title tracks they've ever done. Like, there are some songs that, like, I hear again after a long while, and I kind of like them less. I like them less, but, you know, I love them, and now I'm like, yeah, this is a good song. Like, Dance the Night Away. Like, it's not bad. Like, I probably like their earlier stuff more than that song. Like, Ooh Ah and stuff like that. When it was just pure, like, bubblegum, like, fucking sugary sweet. Not that they're any less, but, like, it was more like, yep, that's pop. You know, and then there's songs like Alcohol Free that I listen to again, and I'm like, no, I like the song every bit as much, and maybe even more, because I'm noticing, like, more little things about it that I just love. I'm just tired of hearing about K-pop groups at this point. I don't blame you for that. Like, if you've, like, spent a long time in K-pop fandom, or any time in K-pop fandom, like, that's what it does. Okay, there's a trophy somewhere around here. To my right. Oh, it's probably in here. Yep. I only follow girl groups. I think boy groups are very boring. I think a lot of them do the exact same shit, and a lot of them do what girl groups do, but worse. Especially when boy groups cover girl group songs. Like, there's only a handful of guys that sound as, you know, like, they do a good version. I'm not going to say sound as good, but they do a good version of it. And even less guys that, like, move the way that the girls move. I don't know what it is, but, like, it's not like boys are any different from girls. Like, they don't have to be that stiff. Like, just fucking submit yourself to the dance, bro. Like, don't do it if you're not going to do it. And that being said, when a girl group or a female K-pop star does a boy group song, it's like better, and it's like fucking, because these girls have charisma and they move and they sing instead of fucking yelping. And like, not everybody in Twice can really like be lauded for their vocals, but like I'd listen to literally any of them over like anybody except for maybe one guy in BTS. Like I think one of them can sing, but the jury's still out on that one. Also, boy groups really just make boring, angsty noise music. Like, they really do. The music's boring, the videos are boring, they're boring, they look boring. Like, they're attractive, but, like, what are they wearing? What are they bringing to the table other than they have a very soft face? I mean, they can't all be Wonho, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce his name, but, you know, the big guy. Like me, the big guy. Look at his fucking thighs, bro. You could probably leg press me, no problem. But, like, you know, they can't all be that. I remember years ago I saw a group. My wife showed me a group where, like, they incorporated, like, Taekwondo elements to it. Where, like, they were, like, flipping. Essentially flipping and kicking and, like, taking stances and stuff like that. And it was cool. But, like, that's a gimmick, you know? Like, you can't do that all the time. Do I have to scan this? Yeah, okay. Wano is just being a thought on instant and releasing music sometimes. And that's all he really has to do. He's good at what he does. I can probably name, like, maybe 5 boy groups in general. None of that went the way I wanted it to. This is where we started the game, by the way. This is where we beat up the penguin and we climbed up to get the batsuit. I think it was K-Tigers and they do that all the time. That's funny. Like, hey, as long as you're having fun. But it would just kind of be like, I don't know. I don't know, if I really liked them, then I probably would not give a single shit that they just do flippy shit the whole time. Like, that's probably what people come for, so they see it and they're like, yeah, flippy shit. But I'm an outsider coming in, so I'm like, okay, what else do they have, though? And it's like, what do you mean? Is the flippy shit not enough for you? I don't know, I'm sorry. Oop, there's an assault in progress. Batman. Away!
Look out! Batman's here!
This is an assault in progress. Oh, I guess I rescued him. Whatever. They do Taekwondo dance covers of songs. I don't think they actually make music. Oh, that's way better then. They just cover songs but add more like combat into it. That's amazing. I'll take a picture of this. This is like a weird confirmation that for some reason Arkham City, which is, I'm pretty sure new as of this game, was opened in like the 20th century, not the 21st. But like, whatever. There's a thingy here. Oh well, one, there's a good doink. And there's a trophy around here somewhere. Is it over here? Also, there was a informant that I missed. I can't remember where it is. And the other thing that I remember about it was that it was all in one shot. It was like, here's a guy, he does a flip. Here's a guy, he does a flip. Here's a guy, he does a flip. But they all hit their spots.
There's a fight going on over there.
Like, it was all done in one shot. And I'm like, you know how hard that is?
We've lost sight of Batman. I repeat, target is missing.
Oh, I didn't tell you to do that. Doink. Pretty sure I just need you in the dick. That's fine. You don't need it anymore. What does this do? I could be wrong, but that's what I remember from it. I remember it being like a very impressive looking taekwondo from people that are just legitimately trained in that way, and it was all in one shot. I was like, wow. Is there something in here? The Inmate Behavioral Analysis Unit. Can you focus your camera, please? Why is it so blurry? As I said last stream, a lot of riddles are tied to, like, things that are lore around Arkham City. So, maybe I'll read all the little Arkham City stories whenever I'm done playing this game. They add a lot of backstory and depth to what Hugo Strange is doing. Because for him being the big bad of this game, you don't really see him that often. You hear him, but, like, that's it. Where do you lead to? Probably the other side of the wall. Oh. No, seriously, where do you lead to? You tell me this batsuit isn't barbed wire proof? I mean, it looks pretty thin, to be honest with you. It's very form-fitting. Where the fuck? Can I go in this box? It's shaped like I can slide into it. Where do I go? Do I have to go in here? Oh, this leads over here. Oh. No, never mind. Oh. There we go. You'll notice a trend. This is a sequel, obviously, so they had to, like, come up with more sophisticated means to, tie puzzles and stuff to the Riddler trophies. But a lot of them are similar in that you have to use two gadgets at the same time to hit multiple switches at the same time. A lot of them are like you have to use your remote control batarang, you have to use your explosive gel, you have to use... It doesn't feel samey when you're playing it, but in all essence, it's like, yeah, you're generally doing the same thing.
I've got malfunction on a camera in Sector 2.
Have I gone in here yet? Sure have. Pretty sure this is a riddle. Yeah. Like, good riddle.
Place is falling apart. There's no food. Everyone hates each other. The Strange just keeps talking. Huh? Please, don't shoot us! I'm so hungry. Where'd all the food go anyway?
Let's see if I can... Sure can.
Freeze were kicking the crap out of each other, and I didn't get to see.
I can't... Ugh. Hate when that happens. Like, who else do I have to take out, man? Do I have to take out these guys? Like, they're not even close. Oh, is it that guy over there?
Fiat Maya must regret bad-mouthing the bat now.
Considering I literally threatened him with death. Because Batman's a good guy.
These cameras hate being watched all the time.
There we go. I like that if you skip the text, he just punches him in the face and leaves. Yeah, maybe I'll go back into the museum.
What's the bat doing here?
I think I have everything I need.
Time to retire, bat.
Tell me what I need to know, or get ready to hurt.
I should have everything I need. Like all the
Little Mr. Cobblepot, all locked up in his own museum.
the fuck am I trying to say?
Was it the cat?
All the little indicators on the map. That's how the things are. Jesus Christ, lady.
Get out of here. I beg you're gonna regret it. Really? I'll let the boss know. Yes. What? Oh, sorry. Didn't I mention? Oh, sorry. Two-Face is obviously
Is there a Riddler trophy in here? No. Why does it say there's one outside the map? Like what? Huh? Oh. Yeah, it's cheating. Nope, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Guess I'm fighting him. There we go, fight over. I unlocked this thing where, you can knock out all the people on the ground at once, and it's really convenient for trying to get rid of fights, super fast. How much more is there? In terms of the story, or in terms of the Riddler content? Because in both regards, like, not very much. Like, you know, I would say not very much. I'm pretty sure we're halfway done with the Riddler stuff, and with the story, like, we're more than halfway done. Everything in general, like for the single player, well, not the single player stuff, for like this story mode, you know, we're a lot of the way done. I have 193 out of 440, so we're almost halfway done with the all the Riddler stuff. We should honestly be halfway done when we're done with the museum. But like we have most of the bios, we have a lot of the story done. Like I think there's only 2 or 3 major story beats left. Oh yeah, then I have to get the fucking Catwoman trophies, cause like, cause what's his name? Riddler has to prove that he's smarter than Catwoman for reasons. Okay, yeah. Do I have to hit this button? Do I have to go up here? There's a trophy up there, but I don't know how to get up there. Oh wait, yes I do. Never mind. Like, I get it, it's content, but in universe, like, what reason is there for there to be Catwoman Riddler trophies? Oh, there's an informant in here. There we go. Oh, there's one guy left. Oh, another guy. There we go. I just flew at him.
Easy or as painful as you like.
I'll tell you everything.
I knew you would.
This was a good pick. I'm glad Eddie picked this suit. This suit looks really cool. Oh yeah, there's a penguin in this cage here. Nah. Fucking what? Okay, alright, whatever. I'll do it your way. Wait a minute. I think I can hit this and turn off the electricity so that I don't have to go all the way around again. Alright, never mind. Prove me to be a liar then, game. Is there anything over here? Yeah. Like, I can break that to open it, but, like, there's no real reason to. Don't ask me why, but for some reason I have the gospel truth from Hercules stuck in my head. I haven't even seen that movie in like, I don't know, probably 5 years. Can I physically turn off the button? Can I use my bad hands? Maybe even my bad fingers? No, I can't. What a useless Batman you are. Is there a trophy in here that I'm missing? Oh, yes there is. And luckily, now that we have the line launcher, we don't even have to deal with all this like ice nonsense. Granted, the ice is melted, but we could just go whichever direction we want. Right, isn't there one right here? Yeah. Hmm. Like, huh? Oh, I think I know what I have to do. Not that. Oh, I guess that works too. Can I take a photo of that? Oh yeah, I can. That being said, if you fall into the water, you will die by being eaten by a shark. His name is Tiny, and he lives here. He has not left.
Deep enough to hold one big-ass shark.
Still can't believe Penguin got
There's one all the way in the corner over there. Oh, I never noticed this giant octopus. Wowie. Do octopuses really get that big? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yep. Like, it's such a helpful mechanic. Or upgrade, rather. Oh, there's dudes with guns in here. You useless ass fucking cops. There's literally cops in the lounge part of the Iceberg Lounge. And here there are just a bunch of dudes. Can't rely on y'all for fucking nothing. I mean, that is Gotham, isn't it? And everywhere, but like, we're talking about Batman right now. Is this guy ever gonna turn around? I feel like as soon as I go to do something, yeah, I'm gonna feel like yanking him. I'm kind of a Yankee mood. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Hmm. Nobody noticed that guy's frozen? He's gonna thaw out, right? Hmm. So I might have fucked up. But that's okay. Can I take this guy out? Without this guy even seeing me? No.
I've got someone here. Is that it? That's the best you can do. Come on, where are you?
Got him. I'm just gonna do that. Have everybody go over there. Boink. It's really fun when they don't know they're the last one. Imagine you're in a room and you're patrolling with like 5 other guys and you all have guns and then all of a sudden there's just no more guys. Like, oh my god, how did we lose this so hard? There's a penguin somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Ugh. Oh, that's all the penguins. Isn't it, yeah. All of the, because this is the Penguins Museum and he likes to keep, like, people in the exhibits, and he recorded all these little messages. All these, like, little funny in quotation marks, messages about them. So you can listen to them if you care to, but I don't feel like listening to this Cockney-ass talk, ever. Imagine being in a part of the world where everybody talks like that. Like everybody. What are those, and are they floating? They look like, I'm assuming they're supposed to be like prehistoric eggs, and they're not on the floor, are they? No, they're not. Can I move these? No, I can't. Why are these here, even? Oh, what? Where did that go? Boop. Yeah. Boop, there they go. That's bizarre. Okay, I got everything in here except for these 2 rooms. And I think I'm gonna get all the stuff in the museum, and I might call it a night there. It's 12:30. Brothers in Arms. Oh, okay, I know which one that is.
What's the bat doing here?
I didn't want to do that. Doink. Come in here. Come in here. Not that 12:30 is late, but I've been doing stuff. Oh yeah, and because Catwoman is DLC, like her Riddler trophies don't even count. Like, if you unlock her, or I guess if you buy her, you have to, like, complete her stuff to... Are you kidding me? I have to go all the way around. For it to count as, like, 100% completion, but they don't count towards the actual Riddler quest. And as such, there's only... They don't count her Riddler trophies in the 440 account. I don't know how many Riddler, Catwoman trophies there are. Oops. Why do you always do that?
Well, look who's back to see me. What's up, Batman? Did a little bird tell you that Two-Face is back?
I'm surprised he didn't kill you. What did you do? Hide?
Who do you think you're talking to? Oswald Cobblepot doesn't hide from anyone. Understand? He just didn't see me, that's all.
How convenient.
Already did that one. Let me just take a quick scan. Is there any... Nope, no Riddler people around here.
Welcome to the Iceberg Lounge, Batman. It's under new management.
You guys are doing a shit job. Okay, now I remember what I have to do. Is it this one? No, isn't it a picture of the penguin or something? Oh, is it all these top hats? Okay. Alright, that's everything in here except for the Catwoman trophies. Which I'll be getting after the story because that's the only way to manually play as Catwoman, to be honest. You can do it when her chapters come up naturally in the story mode, but you're also like sometimes limited to where you can go. But after the story mode, you can just... There are places where you can just switch into Catwoman. Let me see if I can do this one. Because remember, I was like, oh, I don't have the upgrade that lets me manually detonate these things. But like, I'm also not seeing it, so let me see if they just gave that to you. Considering you had that for free in the, not for free, considering you had that in the, previous one. And yeah, that's the case. Good. Oh yeah, this one. I don't know how to do this one because you break that one, And it's like, now do it. And it's like, I don't see how. Can I use the sonic shock batarang? Let me see. Did it not work? No, it doesn't. I can't do that. Do I not have something? Like, I don't have all the things, but like, what the hell am I missing? Is there like an angle I'm not seeing? Can I like have it go through somewhere? There's gotta be something I'm missing. Yeah, I don't know this one. Interesting when that happens. Dope. That's a reference to the television show Lost, because Mark Hamill was a big fan of the show Lost. I'm gonna wind down, my love. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wind down too. Yeah, I said I would stop after I get all the stuff for the museum, and I did that. So I got 3 hours in, 3.5. So, yep. Have a good night, and thank you to everybody that tuned in for just chilling out for a nice chill night of Batman. Had some good conversations. Made some more progress on the game. We almost have half the Riddler trophies in, so we're making progress. It was nice. Good. Kia is going to stream tomorrow, so be there. And yeah, that's that. I'll have a good night. Thanks for being here.